Alright, so a different way to have a signups video, but yeah. So we are celebrating the 10th channel anniversary, as some of you know. So let's take a look. Here's the qualifying results first. And there's the race command. So basically we're just gonna have 10 races with 10 different years of the Cup Series. So we'll start off with 2012, since that's when I started using this exact mod and this exact racetrack. So that's where we're gonna start out first. So it's a unique Daytona, a funny looking one. I never could pronounce the version, or Daytona something. So back then, used to do race recaps instead of full races. Yep, that was 10 years ago. So now the channel name has also changed. Big zoom right there. So now it's no longer NR, well, originally NR 2003 leagues. And then I changed it to NR leagues because I remember back then it wouldn't let me put numbers in my display name. Yeah, they remember Google Plus. Oh god. But anyways, let's get this test race going on. So it's just gonna be random rides. Although, well, not randoms, because if you're the first driver to sign up, then obviously you're gonna take J.B. McMurray's number 1. But yeah, no one chooses their ride or anything like that. Just to keep it simple, you'll just be placed in random cars wherever. I might mix it up a bit, so you don't always get, Jamie Mac's car if you're the first driver or whatnot. But all right, let's get this small test race going on. Here we go. Celebrating 10 years. Green flag. We're underway. So the signs are just obviously the usuals. Just name a number, or not number this time, just your name and your drivers, and that's it. While having a test race or a fun exhibition race against the AI. So the 17 car won the first. No, that was the 33. So whoever drove Elliott Sadler's car, remember he drove the 33, was the winner. Yeah, season 2, that was the 17 car. Yeah, AI isn't equal, so you're going to see some drivers trailing. There's that 33 car that won the first race ever. Seven hits the wall there. Coming to the line here, who leads lap number 1? It will be Dale Earnhardt Jr. As he goes up, sees Tony Stewart behind him, cuts back down, the 31, Jeff Burton in the middle. Clint Boyer in the 15 getting a shove on the bottom line. 4 wide here, 4 wide. .39 gonna get out of this one, and he does. Yeah, slight problem. They do hit the wall coming off turn 4. Greg Biffle in the wall there. Holds up the pack a bit, holds up his line. The 93 down on the double yellow line, or on below the yellow line. Comes back up safely. Plenty of room there. Luckily the pack separated. Would have caused the big one if they didn't. New leader here. Clint Boyer is taking the race leader from Dale Earnhardt Jr. Here's a 34, David Rakin. Up to second. We know these front row motorsports cars are pretty fast on these plate tracks. Small little detail, but these are actually the super speedway cars, the actual super speedway models, because you can tell by the rear spoiler. Forgot who made it. Was no, yeah, wait, Design Racing Mods, right? Those are the guys who made this mod, and that was the first mod I used. Here's the 36, Dave Blaney. He almost won a 2012 Daytona 500. As we remember Montoya crashing into the jet dryer. Here's the 38, David Gilliland, the other front row car. Same exact paint scheme too. Moving up to third. Martin Truex Jr. back when he was in the 56 car in fourth place. There's Joey Logano in the 20. The 38 of Gilliland gonna leave Dave Blaney. He wants to take second place away. Casey Mears in the 13, slowly working his way up. He's gonna take him 3 wide in the 1. There's Jimmy Johnson in the 48. Remember him crashing on lap 2 in the 2012 500. Ryan Newman in the 39. He's got his teammate Tony Stewart, teammate and boss, as they try to pair up. Newman's gonna go with Johnson though. Oh, he's able to pull away, so he'll stay with Stewart on the bottom line. There's the 6, Ricky Stenhouse, when he drove that 6 car. Gilliland has the lead, but Dave Blaney in the 36 on the inside. Three wide again here. Here comes Johnson on the 48. Got a lot of help. Big run on Dave Blaney. Blaney gonna go high. Not gonna stay with his Chevys, his fellow Chevrolets. Here comes Johnson. Probably knows they have a lot of speed here. But actually nope, here we go. Thought they were gonna stay in line. Johnson dips to the bottom just in time. There's the 2 Roush cars, a 6 and a 17. Now behind, Mears hits the wall there. That's going to put him in a pretty bad spot. 2 cars down into the grass, sliding back up. Oh, KCK nearly wrecks. A nice small save right there. That could have been a huge disaster. Yeah, that's incredible how they did not crash there. That would have been a big one, no doubt. Here comes Matt Kenseth in the 17. He is now taking the lead away. The 93, David Ruderman in the BK Racing car. Remember that team? In second place here. Johnson on the top lane. No help from behind. But luckily, a lot of room. Plenty of space. He could dip down and nope. Blaney looks like he was gonna try to block the 38 or go with him. That didn't work out. Gonna try to push Stenhouse, or he's gonna go with Newman. Here's Harvick in a 29. Dave Blaney gonna cut in front of him. Car is just reaching nearly 200 miles an hour. 198, 199. Can hit 200. Nope. Fastest lap of the race. The 78. 78, Regan Smith. Here's Kurt Busch in the 51, Phoenix Racing. Back here, the 47, Bobby Labonte. Are we on a caution? I think we are. Yes, we are. Alright, first caution of the day. Matt Kenseth is the race leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So, Denny Hamlin in the 11. You can see there's Joey Logano. There's Kyle Busch even. So, 3 of the Joe Gibbs cars. Logano bounces off the wall. Gets into Hamlin. Gordon also gets in the mix. Spins these 2 cars out. So, no further contact there. They go into the dirt, into the sand. And then there is more. We saw also Kyle Busch spin out as well. Yeah, we knew someone was going to wreck coming off turn 4 as they kept hitting that wall there. No grip. Bounced off the wall, cutting down. So Busch goes around. Anyone else? Ambrose, Biffle, Bain, all those guys able to miss it. So Busch just went for a spin. And there was further contact up ahead, but no wreck. So they're all good up front. Take a look at that one more time. Let's see if you can ride on board with Denny Hamlin here in the 11, or what about Jeff Gordon in the 24. Yep, he was on the bottom line there. seems to be the safest, but there's Logano again. Hamlin collects Gordon, and they spin. So, first caution of the day, not the big one surprisingly. We'll take you back to the restart. All 42 cars still out there. So no one has retired yet. No one has dropped out at all. So Matt Kenseth in the 17 is the race leader. Jeff Burton in the 31 in second place. Gillen in third. Blaney fourth. Truex Jr. fifth. Harvick 6th. Johnson 7th. Newman 8th. Kane 9th. And Ruderman 10th. Polster Earnhardt Jr. in 11th place. Followed by Stenhouse Jr. in 12th. Boyd 13th. Busch 14th. And Labonte 15th. So top 15 restarters right there. Here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Base car is in. Here we go. Green flag is waving. And we're underway. Back underway. Gillen to the inside. Doesn't have help now, but he will get it soon entering turn 1. Here comes Harvick. Harvick on the bottom line, so that's going to force Truex and Blaney to stay on the top. Newman in the 39 also closing in. 300 cars we see. Johnson, Kane, and Earnhardt Jr. all nose to tail. Will they work with each other? Well, Kane's going to go with Johnson. Earnhardt Jr. a little bit further back. Might be best to cut down. Nope, Kane. He wanted to go to the bottom, but he ends up shoving Johnson to the top. He ended up going to the middle. That's Gillen in the 38 trying to pull off a big upset victory. He's got plenty out from behind. And that doesn't last for long though. Harvick, he wants to win this thing. Truex Jr. in the 56. At this point, he would have only have one win. Or no, two. I know he got one. Okay, anyways. Back to the racing. I remember he won Dover with DEI. He won his second race at Sonoma, right? But that was 2013. I forget. Oh, here we go. 4 wide. Boyer contact with Junior. A little bit of contact there. Labonte in the 47 nearly gets forced down to the apron. Getting real tight, but they clear. Oh, more contact there. Labonte goes high. Here's Paul Menard in the 27. Truex Jr. going to leave Harvick out on the top. They're going to make their move now. Coming to 3 laps to go. Labonte going to get down to the bottom. Got 2 cars pushing him. Truex Jr. going to lead this lap though. Still anyone's race, or anyone in this pack at least. We know those guys that are trailing behind have no chance at all. Here they are. There's Hamlin. He is slow. Damage is slowing him down, despite some slight contact. Gordon and Busch back here too. Back to the front. Smith has the lead, but here comes Menard. Got Kurt Busch pushing him. Johnson in the 48. Can't get a nose close enough to get in. Here comes Menard in the 27. Coming to 2 laps to go. Busch looking to the inside. Truex Jr. bounced off the wall, but no wreck. Did not crash there. Wait till the last lap till he crashed. Biffle was on the apron, but so he gets back on it. Okay, we're good. We are good. Busch now takes the race lead. Johnson in the 48. In second, the 22 car, AJ Allmendinger. In the top 5. And in position to win. There's Danica Patrick in the 10. Could she win this race? McMurray in the 1 is there on the top lane. Gillen in the 38. Working his way back to the front. Kurt Busch in the 51 in the worst position. Leading the race. Coming to the white flag. Johnson gonna stay with him. Gonna cut back to the bottom. Can't do it. White flag. One more lap to go. Whoa, Blaney on the apron sliding back up the racetrack. That was close. Uh-oh. Kurt Busch getting out to a lead. Not a big lead, but for super speedways, it's big enough. Gonna get a huge run. Allmendinger to 22. Here he comes. Gonna set up the pass. Where is he gonna do it? Got no help though. Cut back to the bottom. Kurt Busch might do it. Here they come to the checkered flag. Allmendinger looks to the inside. He looks. There goes Gill in the 38. Not gonna make it. Kurt Busch is gonna win this race. I think they all made it to the line there, but Mears and Gordon might have slapped the wall. Oh, there's Joe Nemechek. He hit the wall there at the end, so we had a crash there coming to the checkers. And we'll take a look at that later as we'll take a look at the full race results. So Kurt Busch wins this race. AJ Allmendinger second place. Had a chance, but did not pull out in time. Waited a little too long, and Gillen made the move, so once Gillen made that pass for a second place, so Allmendinger couldn't cut to the bottom. Michael McDowell finishing 4th, Jeff Burton 5th, Greg Biffle 6th, David Reagan 7th, David Ruderman 8th, Danica Patrick 9th, and Jimmy Johnson 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. So all 42 cars managed to finish today's race. No cars retired, only one caution involving 3 cars spinning out. And I guess we'll take a look at that incident there at the end before we take it to victory lane. So there was a crash, an actual crash, but no yellow light came on for some reason. Usually there will be a caution light, even if they cross the start-finish line. And again, it's Joey Logano. He bounced off the wall. This time he cuts across. He gets in the Mears and Bain. He slaps the wall. Tony Stewart, Carl Edwards. Edwards gets held up. Stewart gets by, but he gets beaten by Mike Wallace there at the end. That can't be good. So again here's Mears and again Jeff Gordon. What are the odds? Joey Logano again bouncing off the wall off turn 4. Jeff Gordon gets collected again because of that. This time he didn't take out his teammates. It's Mears and Bain. Jeff Gordon, at least he didn't spin this time. He just pushed his way through. And he kind of helped Mears get that car pointed in the right direction. Could not grab an extra spot. He finishes 36th. Yeah. There's a Nemechek there. I don't know why Nemechek checked up. I guess he's still going 187, but I don't know what he was doing there at the end. So there you have it. Here at Daytona, Kurt Busch, the winner of this race. I'll now take you to victory lane.